Uh, we became acquainted and then friends at the Falcon. Dakota poet, and I got a residency there for the month of April some years back. And let me tell you an interesting story. Dakota, if you're out there listening, it's PoughETRY. But Dakota, we called our first show Amplified Sound. And I love Dakota. And so Dakota had said to me, PoughETRY, who could say that word? So I was like, we gonna make it something. But we did our first two shows as Amplified Sound. And Tina Sealy came and just tore the place up. And it just stayed with my heart, her rhythm, her voice, her talent, her spirit, her courage, what she brings to song, what she brings to poetry, what she brings to lyrics, just blew me away because there was so much truth in what she brings to the table. So I am grateful that you are here, truly, the both of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, because for the 5th year, I truly prayed on this. I wanted you here for year number 5. And so I'm a lucky woman. So without further ado, snap your fingers, clap your hands, and let's show some love to our Tina Sealy.
Greetings, everyone. Give it up for Poet Gold. PoughETRY in the house. Can you feel the energy? Can you feel the love? We give thanks for all the artists and the creatives that share tonight. What a powerful energy, what a powerful force that is the human creative spirit. Our birthright, all of our birthrights, no capital P poet. We are all poets, we are all artists, we are all creatives. That is our human birthright. And with that, I'd like to invite to the stage my daughter, my most precious creation, Kaona Vaccaro Sealy, to the stage. So I'm a strong believer, as you can see in this t-shirt here today, in honoring our ancestors, in honoring where we come from. And I don't do too many live performances these days. This is one of a very small handful that I've been able to do. And I have to start this performance with an honoring of my ancestor. This ancestor, her name is Abuelita Gloria Rivera. And she was the keeper of our poetic traditions. These traditions that descend all the way back to our Taino and Africano ancestors. She brought it through her poetry prayer that she would do as we prayed before our dinner that she so carefully made for us, infused with something really special called sofrito. This special sauce that we use in our Puerto Rican cooking, infused into our rice and beans. This special sauce, this potent mixture of powerful ingredients that when blended together brings us nourishment, brings us healing. That's what Abuelita Gloria brought to us. And that's what I offer to you here today. So whether or not you speak Spanish or English or another language, I believe that we all speak the vibration that is music. And I believe that the spirit will transcend to you today. And with that, I give you sofrito. En lo más profundo de sabor de otro día. Es el olor de mi fuerte ascendencia. En las sabias manos de mi abuelita. Give it up one more time for the love, my sweetest daughter, Kaona Vaccaro Asili. This next song is from my album Resiliencia. And for this album, Resiliencia or Resilience, I interviewed 14 women of color throughout the United States, Canada, and Puerto Rico about their stories of resilience. And from their stories, I composed songs and then later music video documentaries. So some of those I'll be featuring today. One of them is called La Alegría. And this one's pretty special because this is my cousin, my eldest cousin, who is 85 years old, Black Puerto Rican woman from Montreal, Canada, Quebec. And she spoke to me about the ways that she survived discrimination growing up, working to become a fashion designer and professional artist. And what she said her mother said to her was, never let anyone take away your joy, steal your joy. And that was a very powerful message to me. So that's the name of this song, La Alegría, joy, the joy. And in the midst of our deepest pain and sorrow, art has always been a powerful way for us to reclaim that joy. And no better a time than now, than today. Here we go. Cosas malas, el odio y las batallas. Give it up for the love of my life, my partner in love and music and revolution, Gaetano Vaccaro on guitar. This next song is called Decir que no. To be able to say no, and have our boundaries honored and respected and loved. I think during this pandemic, we've learned a lot about the importance of articulating our boundaries, right? And honoring and respecting one another, or at least I hope we have. This song is about that, and it's an invitation to you all to join me in that articulation of no as love. So with that, at a certain point, when we get to the faster part of the song, I'm gonna invite you to say, no, no, no. And I want you to do it with me, all right? Are we in? Yeah? All right, here we go.
Decir que no sin que me duela. Decir que no y que nadie se fuera. Decir que no como se dice te quiero. Decir que no sin sentir agobio. Decir que no puedo. Decir que no quiero. No, no, no. Como un canto. Decir que no puedo. Decir que no quiero. No, no, no. Como un salto. Decir que no y ponerme a nadar en un vaso de agua que me suele ahogar. Decir que no sin fabricar enemigos. Aceptar el no sin sentir frío. Decir que no puedo. Decir que no quiero. No, no, no. Como un canto. Decir que no puedo. Decir que no quiero.
So I was looking out in the hallway at an art exhibit, and I noticed this exhibit of farmers, migrant farmers, and it made me think of this song, Plant the Seed, which I wrote inspired by one of my dearest friends, Leah Penniman, who's co-founder of an organization called Soul Fire Farm, which is a farm that works to end racism and injustice in the food system in Grafton, New York. I have the privilege of being on the board of the farm and part of it from the very beginning. And I'm just so grateful to all of our Black, Indigenous, and people of color farmers in this nation in particular, who are helping us to reconnect to health and wellness and reclamation of our connection to land and earth. We talked about Earth Day yesterday, right? But it's so important for us to reclaim that concept as something that's not just a corporate slogan, right? But we're really talking about the powers, the capitalist powers, that the white supremacist powers that seek to destroy this planet and all living beings on it. And those who are on the front lines are BIPOC communities. They're on the front lines of those who are most impacted, and also we are on the front lines of those who are resisting and always have been. And so we look to their leadership, our leadership, as we move forward in the struggle to fight for climate justice and fight to reconnect to our land and to heal. So that's part of what the song is about. It's called Plant the Seed.
This is my declaration to be fully alive, healing. This is my reclamation of my ancestral wisdom. The earth, it saved her for me, and I plant the seed.
Give thanks to the earth, give thanks to the sun, the wind, the water, the rain, the fire, to our blood. This one is a new one. I think I've only done this one time in front of a live audience before, and it was pouring rain, so there wasn't too many folks. So I'll consider you all my first official audience, and to you on camera. This is actually a remix of a song from my Resiliencia album, and it's called Who I Am. And it's about being celebratory and reclamation of the expansiveness of my identity as a queer Puerto Riqueña on this planet. And it's about being able to name for ourselves who we are, whether that be how we identify or the right to be able to live fully in who we are, freely who we are. That's what this song is about, who I am. You will never get to label me and tell me who I am. I am. I am more than you can see or even understand who I am. I am. Expanding on the possibility of everything that I am. I am. I'm the only one who can define the free human that I am. I am. Think I comply with the ways that have been defined of what it means to be alive in this world. I will defy the prescriptions of identity that turn my wholeness into a war. We're socialized by the lies that they rely on to keep the systems of domination categorized to maintain their hierarchy of power. My true self shall be restored, one breath at a time. No longer will be ignored the destiny that is mine. The courage to break the game, to stop and disrupt the plan. My thunder I do reclaim, to be free, to be who I am. To be free, to be who I am. You never get to label me and tell me who I am. I am. I am more than you can see or even understand who I am. I am. Expanding on the possibility of everything that I am. I am. I'm the only one who can define the pre-human that I am. I am. Deeply ingrained in my brain and in my veins is the conditioning I've had to survive. And all the pain and the trauma that remains from lacking power over my own life. The constant battle of assumption about my race, about my gender and my sexuality. Hard to even see or feel the truth that resides in me. In me. My true self shall be restored, one breath at a time. No longer will be ignored the destiny that is mine. The courage to break the game, to stop and disrupt the pain. My thunder I do reclaim. Thank you. Gold, shall I do one more? Does that sound right? Is that all right with you all? All right. Okay. So this last song is called Canción de Luz, and this is about those of us who are survivors of violence. Okay? And the lyrics are, for those of you who don't speak Spanish, my wings are clipped, but still I fly. So my wings are clipped, but still I fly. All right. And so I'm going to give you, as many of my songs do, it starts slow, and then it's going to expand us out into a frenzy of joy that will lead us out into this world. So how's that sound to y'all? Okay. Thank you all so much. One more time for Poet Gold, PoughETRY's PoughETRY Festival, our sound engineer, all of the amazing artists that have shared with us today. Canción de Luz.
Desconectarme de mi propia luz, el poder y la belleza que era mi derecho de nacimiento. Contaba los días sin parar de soñar con ser liberada de estas cadenas dolorosas. Entonces oí el canto de la libertad. Es hora de que te vayas, la esperanza te llama, y me escapé. I want you to fly with me. We're gonna take this to the sky. Así como vuelo, así como vuelo, así como vuelo, así como vuelo, así como vuelo. Y nunca voy a volver porque tengo el poder. Puedo sentirlo en el viento y soy una con el cielo. Y nunca voy a volver porque tengo el poder.
still I fly. I fly, my wings are clipped, but still I fly. Me cortaron las alas, pero vuelo, así como 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 vuelo. Thank you all so much. Peace, love, and liberation. One more time for Gaetano Vaccaro. For those of you watching, my name is Taina Asili, and it's such an honor and a privilege to sing for you. Good night.
Show them some love. Let's show them some love. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, who else is out there? Thank you so much for watching tonight, for watching PoughETRY. I want to thank you all for being here. I also want to acknowledge, of course, I put my glasses out, right? But I'm glad, thank you for writing Live this big enough for me to read. iHeartRadio, New Horizon Resources, Hudson River Housing, Family Partnership Center, the Leonard Family, Duchess Tourism, City of Poughkeepsie. I could not have done this without you. Support living artists right here in the city of Poughkeepsie. And we will reach the world, trust me on this. We will reach the world. As I mentioned before, that this has happened, with support from Artemis Hudson and the grants that go through them. But of course, we always could use extra help and extra donation to ensure that all the artists that you saw tonight here get paid. So whatever you can donate, whatever you can purchase, we greatly appreciate it. Poetry Fest appreciates this. We're going to continue to grow this, and really, really grow it. So there's a lot of things that we hope to come out of Poetry Fest, but long after I'm gone, I hope that Poetry Fest will still be going on. That's the plan, and that's the gift. So with that said, for my interns, Liv, where's Shivani? Is Shivani still around? Show some love to my interns. They really just packed it in. Vassar College, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Follow the Poetry Fest page. I just love you all just for being present out there in the world. Take good care of your spirit. Try to love each other a little bit more. I know that it's sometimes, I'm looking up here at the lights, like out there in the world, But let's just try to take care of each other. There's that negative energy that's out there. We know what that negative energy is about. Just release it. Just let it go. Because we all know. No one has to tell you what's right or wrong. It's a gift that we have within us. We know what's right and what's wrong within our spirit. Go from that place. And let's just start a new beginning. Let's have a rebirth right now. Thank you. I'm your host, Poet Gold. God bless. Stay lifted.